Master these 8 video maneuvers and your videos are sure to get better and better. Coming to you from West Maui, Hawaii, my name is Marcus and I'm flying a Mini 4 Pro today. Whether you have a drone or an Osmo or a gimbal of some sort, this video is sure to give you some good ideas for your own video creation. First up is the combination of the push-in shot and the tilt-up shot. Push-in simply means the camera is moving forward, and tilt-up is when the camera pivots upward on its axis. Sometimes panning up is called a reveal shot, depending on what you're trying to capture. So, in order to do this maneuver, push the right joystick up, and to move your gimbal up, with the RC2, use the left or right customizable dials. I kept the default settings, so my left wheel moves the gimbal up and down. So, here we go, right joystick up, and then gradually spin that dial and back to neutral. And in this example, we reveal the beautiful Lanai Island. Number 2 is the lateral push. This is when the camera moves laterally relative to the scene. You're trying to share with your viewers an incredible 3-dimensional world only using 2 dimensions. But pulling the viewer through the scene does 2 amazing things. You see how the water in the foreground is flying by much faster than the back? This adds a layered perspective, enhancing depth, giving you a sense of scale and scope. The second thing this shot does is it shows dynamic movement, where the drone's lateral motion creates this natural parallax as it glides smoothly parallel to the Ka'anapali beach, giving it a magical quality. So much better than just presenting any shot just flatly. Number 3 is the descending push-in shot. Moving forward and reducing your elevation. Right joystick up and left joystick down. And this can give a wonderful cinematic motion and is often used at the beginning of scenes to make viewers feel like they're being drawn in. As the camera lowers, objects in the scene grow in size and shift perspective, which feels, dramatic and immersive. It also creates some level of anticipation as more and more details are revealed, activating your viewer's curiosity. Okay, moving right along. Shot number 4 is the oblique tracking shot. Here, the drone is flying parallel to the beach once again like before, but rather than facing the beach at 90 degrees head-on, the drone is at a 45-degree angle, showing a bit of what's ahead. Once the drone is positioned at an angle, push the right joystick halfway between up and right, or up and left, like in this example, and the drone dog tracks or crabs along. Why is this an even more powerful shot? Well, it provides more context and more spatial awareness. It makes the shot feel more 3-dimensional, adding depth to the shot. And the result is this smooth storytelling, still moving parallel to your subject, but the angle guides the viewer's eye forward. Okay, next up is shot number 5. This is the low push-in. Moving forward, but at a very low altitude. We'll see it here in just a second as we glide over the water. The reason why this looks so good is because the ground gives this strong parallax effect, making the motion feel faster and more dynamic, creating a lot of depth. You can set the controller to sport mode and still have some crash protection because although the omnidirectional obstacle avoidance system is disabled, the downward vision and infrared sensors still help maintain altitude and forces the drone to climb if it gets too low to the ground or to the water. This is black rock here. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, number 6 is the all too famous FPV mode. With the gimbal no longer keeping the horizon perfectly level, it gives your viewers a more immersive feel like you're in the cockpit. You can use FPV and still keep your audience feeling relatively relaxed, just be ever so gentle on the joystick. For shot number 7, we're bringing you to the Nakalele blowhole in West Maui. Shot number 7 is your orbit. Here you see a very wide counterclockwise orbit showing scale and the surrounding cliffs. For a large diameter orbit, with the right joystick, gently push right. With the left joystick, gently push left. Notice both the foreground and the background move in opposite directions, emphasizing the subject, which is going to be in the center. For a tighter, and in this case, a clockwise orbit, push the right joystick further left and push the left joystick further right, and you'll spin quicker and you'll get a tighter orbit. And finally, number 8, the ascending pull-out shot, combining the backward movement with an increase in altitude. This is more or less your droning. Pre-programmed master shots are convenient, but being able to manually control your maneuvers gives you much more control and allows you to customize your movements and maneuver on the fly with no setup time. I can't tell you how many times I see something I want to catch and don't have time to go back to previous screens and get it all set up. Well, that's all we have for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and learned something, and we'll catch you in the next one.